Yo 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 yo.
My God.
Joined here with my co-host Aryan and some of the kids. Yep.
Just dropped your camera.
Hell yeah.
Okay, should we start
Alrighty.
again in a sec?
No. Keep this shit rolling, bro.
Alright.
Okay, yeah.
Alrighty, lads.
Is he gonna introduce us?
Okay, so we got Aryan. Yep. We got Aiden. Or Dylan. Having a munch.
That was so tricky.
Oh.
Aryan passed his arm over to the side, and then
Yeah.
up.
We got
and
Alex.
It looked like
RisK.
Oh, RisK. We got myself. Yep.
Aaron, your mic's
And
muted, I think.
yeah.
Hi.
And we got the spam.
oh hi guys.
I'm
Yep,
so
and
clutch.
that's everyone of notice. Everyone important. There are like two other people here, but like they're not too important. One of them has a mullet, so I don't really think he counts as a person.
That's not very nice.
Shut up.
He's also 4 foot, so he counts as half a person.
And you're 4'2", so shut up.
Dick just admitted that I'm taller.
You're not. You're not.
You said he was 4'2",
And
and you're 4 foot.
He said I was 4'3".
I don't even need to say clip it because we're clipping it.
Alrighty,
Oh, wow.
alrighty, lads.
Podcast is off to a great start.
Has any of us stolen anything before?
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
I can feel you guys looking at me.
because you're.
Hell yeah, because I stole your mom's heart.
oh.
Damn.
Okay.
Wait, then why would
That's
you
the
just
joke.
get me?
He's feeling guilty? I don't know.
Alrighty, I
Arian,
think I'll go
come on.
first then.
I'm trying to think.
I once stole a Julius Caesar minifigure from Jack Kushman.
No way.
Wait, I was gonna steal one of the hair
Oh,
for, for Kai, right?
yeah, like the
yeah,
brown
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But yeah, I didn't. But
Ah. Sacker.
You're moving mad, you know.
I was good friends with Curtis back in the day, and he had this stepbrother called Ben, and Ben had a great Ninjago collection. So Curtis was like, "You want a Ninjago sword?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" So I yoinked a golden sword.
the golden sword.
Wait, was it the DX one?
It was
So it had like the
the
dragon
golden sword.
imprinted?
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
like sick.
the DX one.
And Curtis just replaced it with like this cruddy ass golden sword you could find on eBay.
Wait, now did it have the dragon in it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that
so
one's
cool.
sick. I got that. Alrighty, anyone else stolen anything? I know Spike
I
hasn't
have.
because he's a little bitch.
Just gonna get roasted the whole time,
Oh,
Spike.
Spike stolen.
I'd strap in.
Wait, what?
Don't you remember? Remember when we went to the warehouse?
Oh no!
And
I
we
was thinking of
duplicated the
something
Steam
else.
cards.
That's not stealing.
What?
What?
That's not
Oh,
stealing.
it kind of is. It
Duplicated
kinda
the Steam
is.
I'll
cards.
talk about it later. No, no.
We'll
I
get
I
onto it
stole a
later, but-
backpacker's key once.
Backpackers.
Gee,
Oh yes.
that's kinda messed up.
You remember that one Auckland trip we went
Ha
on?
ha 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 ha.
Jack, do you
You
remember,
remember that one
Apex trip?
Shakespeare trip to
Yo,
Auckland?
Dick, have you stolen anything?
A Powerade from a shop.
Oh, why am I not surprised?
I
Yeah.
mean, the fridge was right by the door, so I kind of just grabbed it and walked out.
What shop?
I don't know, fucking
Kobe Court.
for it was a school trip. PE.
Were you with Jack Ward?
At the trampoline park.
Were you with Jack Ward?
No.
We
it
were
was-
Sean.
Just like,
no,
have you stolen anything?
no,
You
Sean
or
and
Sean
Tedder,
or
Jack.
Jack
no,
or Tedder?
no,
or Tane?
but Nathan and Bailey were.
Oh well, that's
Oh,
that's
okay.
why. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the motive.
Okay.
What's Tane?
No, I don't think Tane was.
Alright, Arian, what have you stolen?
I stole a Bakugan of Timothy Blakeway.
That doesn't
Oh,
count.
he's a cunt.
That
Oh.
resulted in my first fight, I think. Maybe my first. I'm not
Oh.
first enough.
His first
You would get into fights, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Typical
Stealing,
Aryan.
fighting.
Just typical.
What's next? Drowning.
Oh.
But
I
Actually,
mean,
that was
Running.
young. No, I was talking about you, Nathaniel.
yeah.
Oh.
So
Mm.
swimming sports, right? How do you
Oh.
think
He stole some
Uh,
undies.
talks to
Fuck.
Aryan and
I
is
know
like,
where this
is
is going.
Nathaniel drowning? Aryan looks into the pool and Aryan, what do I see?
I
What do
see-
you see? No. Nathaniel asked what?
Nothing.
What does
He's
Nathaniel
losing
see?
consciousness.
Yeah, I see my world going black.
I see Nathaniel in the shallow end, jumping with his head above the water.
But
Alrighty,
and then doggy
that's
paddling
fine.
to shore.
To shore. To shore.
Yep, to shore.
Shit.
Yep. Thank God I
On the
survived.
topic of swimming sports, how did the lads find
Don't
the
even.
most recent one?
Alex.
I
Alex.
stayed home.
Oh,
Arian.
Arian.
You know, grinded at the gym.
So we went to the gym, and then Alex didn't get in. They got kicked out.
Bro, I still got snitched by Josh Kins.
Yep.
Oh.
Bro, me and Tika were like.
No, you guys
got
were
it
like
so
this
stupid.
close.
We just walked in, and then Josh Kins came up to me and Tika was like, "Oh, yo, where have you guys been?"
Oh,
And then one of the
so
teachers, one of the deans, was sitting right next to him and was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? Where have you been?" And we're like, "Oh no!" And then had to say that we weren't actually at school and just like, "Nah, if you're not at school, you can't
And
be
then
here. Get
I
out." And
just
we're
kind of walked past.
like, yeah, you
and
just
then-
kept walking.
Like nothing happened to me. I mean, my bag was there anyway, so I could just say. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but what happened to Aaron?
We don't have to
No,
talk
Dick,
about
what
it.
happened to you?
Ask
Oh,
Mr.
nice.
Makia.
No, I want to hear what happened to Arian. What?
Do you not?
Okay, well.
I don't know.
In it.
In it. Jaden Barry, in it.
Yeah, in it.
Oh no, yeah. No, I remember this. Sorry. You got-
What's
you
going
got
on,
caught.
lads? Jaden Barry here.
I wasn't doing anything.
Oh, okay.
No, I wasn't. Honest. It was just.
He really didn't do anything.
It was just mine.
Ah.
Yeah, if
Oh,
anyone
which
should have
was
been
really
jabbed, it
shit.
should have been like me and Jamie.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
It was fire.
That would have been fine.
Yeah. I mean, Mr. Webster asked me to do the marking, the house point
Well, for Leon, eh?
tallying.
Was Leon?
And
Was
I
it?
was like, yeah, Leon was there for a minute. And I was like, oh, this, I don't know. And then I went and did it.
I don't know.
But I had no idea what I was doing. Like, people would come through and be like, oh, yeah, you just went for cutter? I'll be like,
Cool.
and then, like, I wouldn't put anything down.
Oh no.
Sober,
Jack's the
by the
sole
way,
reason
guys.
that Miller won. Oh shit, Miller's a house at my school. Never mind. Just
What are
yeah,
you,
don't listen to me.
retarded?
Yeah, a little bit.
What are you? Go to another school? What the
What?
hell?
What? Cringe.
Alrighty, that's your fault, Nathaniel. It's just small ass. Diggity.
Hmm?
On the topic of shut up. On the topic of schools, what are our best or hopest school memories? Dig, you're up first.
So Thornton was pretty shit.
Okay,
That's
who
one
we're
strike
moving
for me.
on?
3 strikes and he's out.
The best.
I don't know.
I'd say
That is
mine would
such
be
a hard one. Though.
year 1,
I know me
Misty Quant.
Oh, yeah.
It was first day for my kid Boo, and the teacher asked him to point on a map of New Zealand where he came from.
Oh,
Because
no.
like, where do you used to live? Like Cape Reinga or something?
Kitty.
No, Kitty,
Kiri,
yeah.
Kiri.
So like top of the North Island, pretty much. And then the teacher went ahead and said, yes, because he's from the north, where it's a lot hotter. That's why his skin's so dark. Teacher, by the way,
Like
guys.
Did they actually have
This is real. This is real.
What?
We
Teacher,
ain't
by
never
the
said
way.
like this
Um,
before.
Which
Is
teacher?
that why she got fired?
You act like you never seen a white person before.
Which teacher though, Jack?
Miss
Mr.
Quant.
Quant.
DeQuant.
the hot one.
Miss hit
That's
the
kinda-
corn.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Of them.
It
It's
was
one person, mate.
2008.
Well, I mean, how many?
That was
black
her last
people
year
live
at
in a
school.
Hopi?
Yeah.
Arian.
That's about
Um,
it.
Me and Alex.
Had Menakio pulled up yet?
Oh yeah,
What was that?
Menachia would be there.
Menakio.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say how many people lived in? Dark people, because I said me and Alex.
Oh wait, what? I thought you said how many people lived in Hope.
I said
Yeah.
how many black
No,
people
black
live
people.
in
Oh.
a Hopi?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
No,
me and
well,
Alex.
yeah.
Aiden and I didn't
What?
live in a
Yeah,
hallway.
I mean it.
I mean, you're not black anyway.
Yes.
Um,
Can you see Aiden's face cam right now?
True.
Pretty dark. Oh, yo.
Oh,
oh, what
Close
the
up.
hell?
Oh, he is black.
Black, by the way. Alrighty, Alex. Do you have a favorite?
Did he just
Oh,
change?
what?
wait, what?
Wait,
What?
what?
Literally does not make
Houdini? Sponsored by Sidemen Clothing, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Damn.
Hey,
It's ripping off
Okay.
sponsors.
Use
Wait,
code
How did he do
just
that?
gonna see in the item
Oh,
shop.
that was a quick change.
It was a cool change.
Shut up.
Oh.
$2.70.
Yo.
That was
Oh.
the shirt that he had under
If he
his
booked in a
shirt.
cool change, that'd have been so fun.
Nathaniel,
Yo.
have any favorite Ohope school moment?
Ooh. Probably.
Like aside from swimming sports or like Waimarino?
Why Marino was lit? What do you want? um. I don't know.
Do you want to say the running lessons one?
Oh. We had this guy called Curtis, and he was larger than
Curtis?
The
Are you
average
talking about
Joe.
the guy you mentioned earlier?
the guy I mentioned earlier. Yeah, he was larger than the average Joe,
Yeah.
and
Like,
The average Joe English.
how
Sure.
many Joes we talking? Like Joe English?
So almost.
he was
Oh,
larger
what
than the
the fuck
average
is
Joe
it?
English.
Joe,
So was like every
Intermediate
other
Joe.
kid.
Intermediate
Joe
Joe.
that Joe that went to
Oh.
that used to go to Trident.
The guy with
Trade.
the
And
And he
podcast.
straight
There's a
lied
forestry
on
Joe.
the road.
He was in forestry.
He lied on the road for like 10
Oh.
seconds.
Oh,
Bro,
what's his
like-
fucking name?
I don't know. It's Joe something.
Yeah.
Joe.
Carry
Farmer.
on, Nathaniel.
And anyhow, me and Arian were not the quickest kids in the clan.
The clan.
And so we would pay Curtis 50 cents a day to teach us how to run.
Did it work?
It
Oh,
did.
I mean, like it worked for
That actually
Aaron.
did.
Yeah. It made Arian faster. It kind of like
Iron would have always gone faster.
I would
though.
sit there and eat the
Could
least.
you?
Haha,
and
get it
shout.
diggity because he got a darker complexion. Shut the fuck up.
Melanin gang,
Got
weak
more
you wear.
melanin.
But
Aiden,
it was
dab me up.
the wrong way.
Yeah,
Oh,
Aaron,
yeah,
go the
yeah.
other
Dab
way.
me up.
Well,
No, no,
Where
no.
are you
Yeah,
going?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Close
confused.
enough, close enough.
Quickly.
Yoda!
Yoda.
Alrighty,
Told
Alex,
you
what
guys
about
I'm
you?
black.
Have
I
any
don't-
banger?
Bro, I don't know anything.
I don't know any like
Primary
good
memory?
memories, but I do got a memory. Where we
got a
went to like a mid-eye.
Oh.
Oh no.
Ari-
Oh,
Was it
and
the
we
one
were,
when
we was,
Wayne had to
sleeping in,
do
like rows like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
And Arian,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I was next to Arian, right?
Was
I
this
didn't know
before,
this. He was asleep. He was like sick. Wait, sorry.
Tortoise
He was
Springs?
thick.
No,
What?
this was just
I
the
mean-
mid-eye one.
I can't remember.
what was your 6 camp?
We went to a mid-eye before Tortoise Springs.
no,
Yes,
no, no,
6
no.
was
I don't think this
What was your
the
6
sixth.
camp?
the blow cutting one.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah.
The blow cutting one was the mid-eye one.
Yeah, that
No.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
No, no, it was. It was.
'Cause we went
Yeah.
to-
Well, we went to a
Yeah, yeah,
mid-eye at Tortoise Springs too on the first night.
I remember
Oh,
this
yeah.
mid-eye
We
was
went to
at,
like this
That's right.
Oh, the
hill,
mid-eye one.
the fence
Right.
fort.
The mid-eye
Yeah.
was at Titico. Anyway, so well, Arian was
Shut up.
sick. And he was in like a sleeping bag or something. And I went to walk over to my sleeping bag, and apparently I stepped on him.
Yeah, you stepped
Really
right
hard.
on me.
And I didn't notice at all.
And Alex was a large Donny at the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
big Alex used to be.
Mega.
James, can we pull that up real quick?
It's kind of mad, eh?
Anyway, like I don't know. I think it was like an hour later. I like see Arian in like agony in his sleeping bag. Like what's wrong?
That was the same camp that a dog farted in Barnum Ray's face and he vomited.
Oh yeah, that was.
Oh
yes.
yeah. What was the thing that he drank? Like, was it him that drank all the water?
No, that was
that
Thomas
was-
Leslie.
Oh, no, Thomas
the
Leslie,
year
yeah.
before.
in the year 5 camp.
Oh my god.
That year
Yeah.
5
Why?
camp. Me
Why?
and Arian were in that hall next to each other.
Oh, don't even say
And we
this.
had this one
Don't.
specific conversation about the
up.
hottest teachers.
Oh no. In year
And we
5.
were like, at this time, they were not great pickings, okay?
Miss
We
Gal.
both agreed that Miss Fifield
Oh no.
is the most attractive teacher. RisK up,
Aw.
baby.
No.
I remember she kicked me out of her class because I got in an argument with Ethan.
Oh yeah, when Jan first came to school, she like threatened him to like keep being friends with Ethan.
And look where Jan is now.
Where is Jan now?
Dead in a
No
ditch.
clue.
Should we get Jan
Yeah,
on the
dead,
podcast?
dead on the couch. He's on Adrian's house.
Yo,
Couch.
Jan's got a special
He's on
podcast.
Adrian's
next one.
couch.
Next one.
What?
He's our special guest.
Yo,
Oh,
No,
you're getting Jan
no,
on the next one.
please.
RisK can't speak
I
on
don't
Yarnold.
Well,
So, Jan, how did you manage to
how-
set up so
no,
many
no, no.
congregate accounts?
How
Yeah.
interesting is this? Our next topic: best or hoppest school teacher.
Oh,
Well, we already know
Miss Woods.
Naps and
No, no, no.
Arians.
no.
Answer.
There was that one Maori teacher. She was kind of hot though.
Miss.
Whoa, Mr.
Is it
McKelvey or
Tea?
some shit.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
Miss what?
Did it start with a T?
Mrs.
I think-
McKelvey or
Miss
something?
And she was in
McKelvey.
Uwanuku or Kohukuda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the one you're
She
talking
was
about.
hot.
I reckon best teacher is Mr. Mayor.
Hell
Yo,
yeah,
I can back that.
gang.
The guy played
Back
tennis.
that.
No, he's a cunt.
Fuck,
Okay,
you're
no,
about to
no,
get
no,
flamed.
no.
Yeah, Spike,
no,
that's
no.
why
He's so bored.
we
No,
haven't
no,
asked your
no.
opinion
You
on
have him as a
anything
teacher?
this whole time.
I've played tennis with and against him. He is a cunt.
Yeah,
I
but you
don't know
play
about
tennis.
this.
Tennis. He's not. He's not.
Oh, Aiden, we saw him in the pools. Remember?
And then
Yo.
At
and then
one of the
Josh.
galas.
And then Josh Kins was like telling him to that little kid about Fortnite.
Well,
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I don't blame them
Don't
for
know
not
why.
recognizing you, Alex.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Did
Yeah,
he? Did he
holy,
recognize?
Alex has had a bit of a glow up.
One of the
What do you mean
galas,
upset?
Aiden, Max, and I were there.
Oh yeah,
And he
me
saw the
and-
three of us, and he's
And he was
like,
like, "Yo."
yo, good to see you guys.
That's so random. Me, Max, and Jack like pulling up.
Can we all agree that Matua Isaac was the goat though?
Well, Isaac.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
well-
was just this
Story.
Maori guy, and they were like,
Funny story.
"You're Maori," and so we started teaching.
At a New Year's party
was like-
not too
Yeah,
long
yeah.
ago.
Arian, say that. Tell that story. Yeah.
So at a New Year's party not too long ago, me, Owen, and Elliot, I believe. Oh yeah, I don't think he was there. And so we're just walking along, you know, we're at the top 10. Who do we see? See Matua Isaac.
Gang.
What does he come up and say? You was on some weed, G? And we're just like, hey.
What?
Yeah, so he offered us weed. Our old teacher.
Damn. Sick.
That's pretty pockets.
Times change.
It's a pog.
Yeah.
Cannot
Just
confirm
look
or
at
deny
Diggity,
whether-
by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say that. What is taking
I think
That's why,
Diggity's losing
that's why
interest.
Marshall Isaac was a bro, because it'd be like at lunchtime, and you'd walk past and be like, yo, Mato, can I go?
And
And
he'd
he'd be like,
yeah, dude.
yo, yo,
Doesn't even check your lunchbox.
yeah.
Just like,
Well,
off
like,
you go.
we had
occasionally
to
he'd be like, yo, you eated enough? And you'd be like,
No, on a real though.
and he'd be like, yeah,
If
that's
you
your.
didn't run, you were a bitch.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ran so much and just
Oh,
There was-
no, like, bro, when the lunch area was like sport shed side, you
Mm.
just go around the back. That was
Oh,
poggers.
From year 3 onwards, I don't think I ever put my hand up.
No.
No. Like that little
And,
gap between the those two
missing out with that.
classrooms with the middle pole.
Yeah.
And you go to that I used to sit there and camp it. Just leave.
No, in year 6 we were OP. because when the lunch area was like junior playground
Oh,
side,
the native.
our classroom was
Oh,
like
that's
right
right,
next to
that's
us. You
right.
just walk back up
Right,
into it.
right.
I didn't put my hand up unless I ate all my lunch. And, like,
And
Just trying to
went
flex.
all-
Yo, missed
Alright,
you.
do you remember that time that you bought some pies?
yeah, dude, we bought
A
like
lot of boys?
three.
I think we bought 4.
Yeah, we bought
Like,
4
so we
pies.
had 2 each, and so I had 1, and then I was like, "Nah, that's me done. I'll just finish my primo," and then you had the other 3.
Bro, me and Alex were big boys, okay?
Yo.
Hey,
No, do you know what the strat was? Before you go to lunch, you put the food you don't want to eat in your
In
bag,
your bag, yeah.
Yeah.
Or put
or
it
your
in the, or
bin
put
or
it in the
whatever.
bin.
You
Yeah,
just take it out of your
chuck
lunchbox.
that shit in the bin.
Yo,
I mean,
Straight.
yo, I'm not gonna eat
I
it
always
later.
did the chip packet apple.
Oh,
Oh.
yo.
Yeah.
crouching tighter, hidden apple.
Crouching Papa Jack.
Yo.
Yo.
Crouchingly snack.
Little snack, G.
Less snacks.
Shut
up,
Listen,
Smack.
Spike.
Snack.
We need to talk about that,
Deep breaths,
Spike.
everybody.
He calls it
Yeah,
listen.
yeah.
Smack.
Good time to
Because
transition.
my dad gave me
Jesus.
Le Smack if I didn't. Okay.
Dan Watercott.
Okay, so
Introducing.
What if he's the mad guy?
Oh, he is the mag.
That's only when he gave the smack.
Yeah. He evolved into the mag guy from smacking enough loose bikers.
Means he can evolve into a magpie.
um, just a few more 100 smacks down the road.
Damn.
Spike's got a good future.
Spike got a what?
Spike's got a million flows. He could go silly with those.
Could he really?
No,
On the
probably
topic of
not.
going silly, what's it like to have a IQ, boys? Dig, you can set this one out.
Diggs at the last one.
But he's less involved in the
Yeah.
Olympic ones with this one.
That's the way I like it. Okay. What 2 things would you bring on a deserted island?
I'd
Airplane,
bring
petrol.
the White House
Yo.
Yeah, nice.
So you can film
And-
the Obama video.
and
with Blueface.
Obama.
And
Yep,
Obama.
and Obama. That's the
But-
2 things.
Does
Yeah,
Obama
yeah.
come with the White House?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
It's like
Trump
it's
would.
like a money
Trump
back
would currently,
guarantee, I
wouldn't he?
think.
it's DLC.
Yeah.
I'd probably take the
Paywall.
White House
Free
and a
DS.
camera so that I can film the Blueface
You
Obama video.
think the White House has a camera in it? Come on.
Nah, no chance.
Yeah, it would.
See, I would take a plane and Leon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would not do that.
Arian's like,
You one-upped my idea.
Miss Hayden Howard and a plane.
You know, I would
Shit's
take.
going.
Hayden Howard
Miss
is the
Hayden,
life raft.
Miss Hayden Howard and a boat so she can us out.
I would take Leon and put like a. I don't know if I can say this. Actually.
Mm.
Go on, we can bleep it out in the
Naps can bleep it
Oh,
out,
you're
yeah.
safe.
Yo.
final
I'd take a.
cut.
Let's say 14-year-old to like
Mm,
the place that's
Yo, this is
closest to the
nice.
island. That's why I said I wasn't gonna say it. Shut up.
True, actually. A plane,
14-year-old.
Miss Hayden Howard is
No.
a crash pad from Fortnite.
What?
Crash pad.
Let's go.
14-year-old.
Yo, 14-year-olds.
Naps, you need about 6 of those
That's
things,
one
mate.
thing. So like, I'm
Nah.
like cheating the system
One of
so I
them will
can have
cover the
more
whole mandate,
company.
Don't worry.
So I've got more handwork because I endorse child labor.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like lure her out Jake
Oh.
or something.
Child labor.
Yo,
It comes out.
Lure Jake to a deserted island.
Dig, what are you bringing?
uh,
Vape juice.
No.
Blue Oafers, vanilla coke.
Hold on. Dobby and Ethan and watch them scrap all day.
Well, you could just use Dobby to teleport you home.
And then just leave Ethan there.
And just leave Ethan on the island.
That's a good one.
Master has given Dobby a Glock.
That's a bang.
Screw pop pop pow.
Namps, what are you bringing?
Probably
All right, Alexa, what are you bringing?
yeah.
I don't know. I
No,
get to take
okay.
whatever I want.
2 things.
His mess book.
Pencil.
And you know,
Side
Uh,
pad.
no, and
frying
a
pan,
pin socks.
dog.
Side pad and a pencil case.
Frying pan and a dog.
Oh, when you just bring 2 dogs so you can just farm them up.
But then I'll need
But-
bones.
Yeah.
You can just
No.
use a tree.
I just
I reckon Alex will bring a modeling crew and then Yanping photography.
Uh, I'd- Like, I'd probably bring a command block and like a redstone signal.
Just a button.
You need a keyboard though.
Mate.
Command block. Thank you.
Get a command block.
Have a keyboard
It's
on
like
Minecraft,
that.
maybe?
Come on.
You gotta type into the
command
command
block.
block.
Command
Yeah.
block.
Command block. Type it in.
Why are you
Wait,
doing that?
what?
We know it's square, Alex. It's Minecraft.
You
It's
fucking
not
moron.
square, it's cube, idiot.
Cube.
Cube up, kid. Alright, yeah, Nams,
Pixel
what are you
gun.
bringing?
Probably a phone and a lot of Bitcoin.
Island.
Just like becoming a Bitcoin billionaire.
A
Slowly
broken
wasting away.
MacBook and a screwdriver.
And that brings us to today's sponsor, Bitcoin Billion. From that
Yep.
store.
Yep,
Shut up.
endorsed by RisK, the new cryptocurrency
I hate
endorsed
Mike.
by
I might
RisK.
just start talking to my phone.
Mike who?
No, please don't.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Alrighty,
Mhm.
best nickname from Mr. Donny. There's a pretty obvious one here, and that is
How
YOLO,
does
Mr.
YOLO swagger. It's YOLO swagger.
YOLO Swagger. Yeah, YOLO Swagger.
And that's Mr. Donny actually calling me the.
I like how I just knew what he said.
Did
even
his
though it
mic
cut out.
actually
Yeah,
cut out
Yeah,
when he
yeah.
said N-word?
yeah,
or-
but I just knew what he said anyway. So.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Or Mr. Donny calling me.
there weren't any other
Risk
good
discussed.
nicknames, were there?
No.
I don't
Surely not.
No.
Nah, I
There
think
was
it's
probably
just.
like some
No one really had a
trash
nickname
ones.
Oh
besides
wait,
Dick,
didn't he
and
call
then, like,
Spike
spams.
Superhiker?
What's the point?
None of us really had a nickname.
I don't even know
Black.
who you're talking about.
Diggity and then like spam.
Black, tall,
Haha, get it, get it, get it.
s- Ethan.
Was that for Spike?
I'm so confused. I wasn't listening.
Yeah, why are you listing off these words?
I was listening to your
Nickname.
nicknames. So we got Diggity, Namps, or Spam, or whatever. NLE, Brian, Mosey, and Bilbo.
I'm going on an
And
adventure.
what's his
not
name, mate?
Bilbo.
Slim
Slim.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, we got Slim Jesus.
Slim Jesus in the call right now, guys.
We
What?
got the
For
real,
real?
like,
The
I'm not
real,
even
like,
capping.
The real.
We got the real Slim Jesus, Lil Mosey, and
This
NLE Chopper.
Oh.
And Rich Brian. Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
Brian.
and yeah, that's it. No one else.
And the real Diggity Yay.
That's the fake one.
Good Gucci flip flops.
Alrighty. Least favorite Trident High School teacher.
Miss
Mm.
Gauk.
What,
She was
Yes, because she
Scout.
teaches at Trident.
True. Nah, low key though. Miss Gauk. Mr. Saunders.
You say
no,
Miss
he's the best
Gauk.
What?
teacher.
Saunders is sick.
True, actually. Guys.
No, don't even say that.
No.
Oh, this one can cancel out for Ohupi and thing. Miss that crazy one, like that one that
Oh
nobody
yeah.
liked.
Farrell.
Wait,
no.
the one with
Miss
like
Farrell was
no
cool.
eye? The one with like one blind eye?
Carter.
No, the one that
Vinny's
talked
dad.
in the one that taught science for a bit and then quit.
Miss
Faulkner.
Farrell.
Miss Faulkner.
Faulkner, that's it.
Faulkner.
No, she was nice.
That was my teacher.
Shut
I
up,
hated it.
Spike.
Spike, you best be lying.
It's because Spike's like that.
Yeah,
What?
he's.
No.
Yeah, Spike. It's because you're
No,
like
shut the fuck
that.
up.
Okay, yeah, she was a bitch, but
I
like,
think
she
we
was
can
just
all
sweet.
guarantee it's Hayden Howard.
Bro, she said to
Yeah.
me, I have your mum
Yeah.
on speed dial.
Well, so do I, Dig. I have your mum on
Yeah,
speed dial.
low
Miss
key, it's
Faulkner
just called a booty
tried
call.
to
Dig.
scare me and said, I have your mum on speed dial.
Haha, pretty funny, G. No one
Yeah.
cares.
Alright, I'm gonna go play some CS.
Yeah, you better.
Did you just get
Doesn't-
messaged by TK?
Yeah,
No,
I
he
did.
The
was-
problem is,
Alrighty.
Saying CS.
every
like,
time I watch the movie Avatar, I think of Grace as Miss Faulkner. Like,
Why?
oh, my screen share's not loading, but it's perfect. I'll chuck it in the Discord.
Nems, do you want to add a camera right now? I can kick Duty.
Oh,
Yeah,
who
Nibs,
left?
at your camera. Do
Oh,
you?
yeah, true.
Do you want
Oh,
to add a
yeah.
camera?
Okay. Hold up.
Okay, intermission.
yeah,
yeah, she kind of does
We
look like
we
that.
added Miss
Oh,
Faulkner
yeah.
into the group chat.
Intermission.
Okay. We're tuning in with the ad break. Oh, can you invite my second account?
You can invite him.
We need to do an ad reading.
Okay, hold
I
up.
don't
let
know
me
what your
set
secret account is.
my second account.
Alright,
Uh,
Dork.
Alright, we'll do some improv ad sponsor.
TK.
Sponsored
Aiden,
by-
Aiden.
Yeah, I
Audible.com.
got that too. So did Alex.
Sponsored by Audible.com.
Yeah, so I've been feeling out of energy recently, boys. But do you know what's helped me go through the day?
What's that?
Bluetooth.
Well, I just got the new RisK fuel.
Oh my.
Oh, God.
Oh my
No.
goodness.
That's
way.
right. The
What flavour?
real.
What flavour?
Oh, I got the Karaka KFC.
Oh, yo.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a bang.
Got the new RisK fuel. Keeps me energized. Stay up all day. I haven't slept in like 5 weeks.
Nice.
There's also this like other thing where like my eye hasn't stopped twitching. Like it twitches for 3 hours consecutively, but like surely not related.
No, that's fine.
No correlation.
Surely not.
Oh.
I have to mute.
I have to mute myself.
Nice.
Oh, Nabs on the track.
Lamps on the
Wait,
track.
what was that photo? Oh, never mind. I thought it was something else.
Alexa, turn off the light.
Nabs got that fresh fade.
I cut my own hair, alright?
I can
Chill.
tell.
In the spam
I got bored during
cups.
quarantine, so I just like
That's fresh, bro.
gave myself a bit of extra-
Yo, in the
Jeez.
spam trims.
Jeez.
I too cut my own hair.
Oh.
I haven't.
I
Cut my
don't,
hair.
because I'm not a pussy.
Facts.
Yo.
Mullet
like
gang.
that.
Joke. No.
They finna call me Afrojack.
They call me Cactus Jack, bro.
No.
Yeah. It's Fortnite event today,
Alrighty,
boys. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I saw myself perform, so.
Yo.
what can
Oh
I s-
yeah.
What can I say? What is?
What the heck?
What?
Bro,
That's
why do you
good.
look so small?
It's because he's tiny.
Yeah, that's just
Can
like
you hear us?
He's on his
That's-
tippy toes right now.
that's like a normal window
Yeah,
for us. It's like,
Bro. Yeah. He's on the step ladder. Never knew his real one.
ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, does he have his mic there?
Were you just on your step ladder,
How's it?
Nathaniel?
How's it?
Yeah,
Reach
sorry.
that window.
Alright.
I'm pretty huge. Like, okay.
Did you not know your real ladder?
By step ladder, he means tippy toes.
Mm.
On the topic of tippy toes, if you were gay, would you have intercourse with Cody Warner?
Why is that a question?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. Alrighty, next question. I'm gonna skip that one,
Yeah, skip that
and
one.
I'm gonna skip that one
Skip
too.
that one.
Um,
Oh, Alex.
Got the
What?
side profile.
all right. Why do white people suck?
Oh, never mind.
Arian, could you please answer this one?
Why is this in here?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why white
Um,
people suck?
Alrighty,
I think this
Alex.
is a diggity question.
Best
Why they're
high
all
story.
rich and live in a hoppy.
Fucking
Nice.
2020 prefect team. Alright, Alex. Best
Yeah.
high story.
I don't. No.
Alright,
It was so
Arian.
messed up.
Oh, can I answer this one?
Best high story.
So
I didn't like the
I was drinking my RisK
Oh, yeah.
fuel,
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
and I started
Risk
flying.
fuel. Legal.
I started
Oh.
flying.
no, wait. What flavor?
Um,
Drinking
um,
mullet juice.
Guys,
distant dragon
Purest
fruit.
flavor.
like, for the record, the RisK mullet juice literally contains rat poison.
I would not drink that, guys.
Yeah, so you were flying.
And then
Carry on.
yeah, I was legit the highest
Ice in the
in
room.
the room.
Highest in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
All right. Anyway, Arian.
Jack knows this one, but
Yeah, I do.
yeah. So me,
Yeah, nice.
Jack, and another person that goes by the name of Finn were on the beach
Oh,
under
I do know
the
this one.
influence.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just alright, eh?
Naps.
Yeah. So
You know
let's
that
see.
hamster meme? That's what Nams looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were like walking on the beach, right? And walking how normal people do. So we noticed our footprints, and like we didn't want no one following them, right? Because like footprints are so easy to follow. So
Yeah.
Nathaniel stopped.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
So you know, we just had to confuse our pursuers. This may or may not have involved like walking around in circles, hopping backwards on one foot
I think I've heard
for
of
like an
this.
hour.
For an hour.
Did you confuse them? Or is that the same time that JJ was like?
Oh no, that was
No,
later.
different time.
Oh, okay.
And then later on, we went back to Port Store because lads are hungry, growing boys. You know, we got to eat. And well, we saw people, and like once again, like normal sober people that we were, we all shut up, single file, heads down, walked on a straight line, avoiding eye contact or anything. Yeah.
There's some
Got some
military
cheesy wheezies.
precision, like,
Pork.
Then we went
Yeah.
to the tire swing, and then the
I think
sun
it's
set,
getting to
and
Michigan.
like,
We went and got cheesy wheezies twice.
Damn.
yeah,
That's a lot.
Fair enough.
yeah. And
And
then
then
we went to the tire swing, and 4 hours later, we left the tire swing.
Oh.
That wasn't 4 hours. That was like
Just the tire swing.
it was like
Just
1 hour though.
outside these houses on a tree.
So
Yeah,
did it
picking
feel
grass.
like 1 hour?
Nope.
And
Oh,
it was
bro.
actually 4? Or
No,
I
no,
sat
no, no,
down
no.
for a minute.
It
got
felt
back
like it
up
was like
and the sun was down.
3 seconds. Yeah.
Mm.
And then we went home. Well, Finn went home. And then I went to Irons and we watched Super Bad.
Pork. Good
Mm.
movie.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
pretty
fire.
bog.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, but
Shut up.
Okay.
but what?
But what's fine?
Alex is the only person that can only other person that can say it.
No,
I mean,
me and
I've got a
Nathaniel
good
were
story.
Yeah, me
I've got a good story, but it wasn't.
Is the underwater hockey one?
Yeah,
Does it involve
I've told you
Joel?
this before. Yeah, Joel was there. He was a big part of it. Oh no, I don't think you're probably not thinking of the right thing. But anyway, it was in-
no,
it was in
I'm not. I'm
Wellington.
thinking of the one.
Oh, I think about the video.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. Right, okay. But no, not that. But we were in Wellington. We're staying at a backpackers, and we were going out to get alcohol. Oh well, Joel had his fake ID, so it gave all that money to him, and he was gonna go buy it. So me, Joe, Max, War, and Nathan, little fiend. We all went out and walked down to the nearest bottle or whatever. And while we were going there, we stumbled across this guy in a
Oh
fight.
no, I know this. You have
Yeah,
told.
I've told you this. We stumbled across a guy in a fight, and he was like pushing this guy out of the store. This like little short guy, and this tall, like skinny French-looking dude. And like they're like falling over, they're like blood on their knees and stuff, and like punching.
That's
shooting
fire.
each other. And then we're all just like looking at them, and the little guy was like I don't know, swearing at him and stuff, and then just walked away. And then like Max, because Max is just, I don't know, he's such an extrovert. He loves talking to random people. He goes up to the guy and is like, "Oh, what's wrong, bro? What was that all about?" And he's all like, "Oh, this guy was trying to steal from me. He owed me money, and like he hasn't given it back and stuff." And it's like, "Oh, that's not very good." It's like, and he's like, so what are you guys getting up to?" Like, "Oh, we're just going out to buy some alcohol. You know, we're going on a bender." And he's like, "Oh, you want anything else? You know, I've got some, I don't know, I've got some crack, got some weed, got some meth." And then
Crikey.
Max, being little idiot he is, he's like, "Oh yeah, oh can we have a look?" So he took us out around the street and like into like this little like garage type thing. It was like a little hollowed out bit.
Bro.
So me, Max, Joel, and Nathan were like standing next to this guy. He has like this little suitcase. And, like opens it up. It's like, we're up. And because by this time Joel had got like a box of like nitros, like the alcoholic energy drink or whatever. He had like 8 of them. So he had a box of those. And then the guy pulled out like a little pouch, like a little tiny little white square, like little like Ziploc bag,
Yeah.
like about like like that big or so, right? It was full with a white dust. Right, Chris? Oh
Chalk.
yeah, this is about chalk.
Notch.
Of course, no demonetization here, boys. So yeah, it's like, oh, okay, so this is about
No
100
monetization
$50.
here anyway.
And then
4 views.
Nathan's like,
4 views.
Nathan's like, "Oh, let me have a look at this." Grabs it and he's like looking at it. I was like looking over Nathan's shoulder. Nathan's looking. He's like, "Alec, I'm looking at meth." Like-
Oh.
And I'm
It's such a
like-
Nathan thing.
It's like, it is, it is. I'm like, "Yeah, that's right, Nathan." Yeah. And he's like, and we're like, "Oh, sorry, bro, we don't really got any money, so we'll probably just head off." And say, "Oh, no, give me one of those nitros, and I'll give you, like, I don't know, some weed and stuff." And we're like, and then by this time, we kind of just wanted to, go back because the rest of the boys were waiting at the backpackers for us, and we were like, "Oh, no, we'll probably just leave now." And then he started getting like angry at us. He's like, "No, you could just give me one of those nitros, and I'll give you one of these, and be good. It'll be all good, bro. You're getting like a mean deal." We're like, "No, bro, we're fine." We started walking away. Me, Nathan, and Joel like walked off. Oh no, sorry, me, Max, and Joel walked off, and Nathan was kind of like stuck there, and the guy was like cornering him in the garage, and Nathan had to like sidestep him, run off, and we had to like cross the street, right? And bro, this is like Wellington, central Wellington.
Yeah.
Cars just going across the road. We like look and like cross when there's no cars. This Don just walks straight across, just looking at us. The cars are like stopping for him.
Crikey.
And he's like shouting us like, get back here. And then Max is like, "Okay, boys, I got this." And Max goes up to him and starts going, "All right, leave us alone now." And then he's going like, nah, come on, you were making a deal here." And Max like goes and shoves him. And then they started getting into like a proper like little tussle.
Rumbucks.
Yeah.
1v4 situation.
I remember this couple. I remember this couple walking past us, going like giving us weird looks, and we're like, Max, just back off. We gotta go. Joel was like, "We're already walking away. We've got our like nitros," and Max is like, "Oh, okay. We better we'll leave you alone, right? Okay." And we're going back, and he's like, "Oh, fine." And then he walks off. We walk back to our backpackers. It's all good. But then, so after we go back to the backpackers, we all drink, and then there's like we tell the story to the rest of our squad, and that's like Lou was there, William Coulter, Ben Moyer, and TK was there. TK. I can't remember who else. I think that was it. And then we told the story, and then William, of course, is like, "We gotta go find this guy."
Oh
Oh my
my god.
And then we're like, "Oh no." So
That is William, bro.
sure enough, we all go out, because I remember he was like, when we were talking about him, like when we first met him, he was like, "Oh yeah, I just got like a place down the road, you know." He's like, he pointed up the street, and we're like, "Okay, so the best place to look for him is down there. Go have a look." We're all walking along, just like looking around, and sure enough,
Oh.
there he was. Found him again. And he's
Spider?
carrying this like huge trash bag, those huge big black bags,
Oh my-
completely full.
What?
And we
Like
go up to him.
with bodies?
What?
I
A
don't,
Why
I,
do you
severed
have
arms?
bodies in the
I
trash
don't know
bag?
what it's full with, like probably clothes and stuff. But we go up to him and he's like, he's looking all sad and stuff. And Max is like, "Oh, do you remember us?" He's like, "No, I've never talked to you guys before. What are you guys talking about?" Because now there's like 10 of us, 11 of us instead of like 4. And then we're like, "Bro, we're literally the guys who were just with you." And he's like, "I don't remember you." It's like, and then Max is just saying like, "I just want to say sorry, you know, because you know we were a bit harsh to you." And he's like, and then he started making this like sad ass stories like, "Oh, I just got kicked out of the house by the missus, and I'm on the streets now. I got nowhere to go." We're actually feeling like really bad. And so then Max and stuff, we were like, "Oh, all right, bro. Sorry about everything we caused you." And he's like, "Oh, it's alright." And then we're like, "Cool. Well, you can go on your way, and we'll go on our way, and that's it. Split
Wait, you
pass."
didn't ask for any men?
No.
Yeah,
What?
I was waiting for the punchline.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was waiting for like Max War to be like,
But so did you guys
He's so
like
nice.
walked off to like the buffet and you stood on the food line, and then you wanted to get a drink,
Oh yeah.
but there was no punchline.
Oh. No.
yeah, that happens sometimes.
But yeah, anyway, so we walk off and then we wander the streets of Wellington. That's it.
It's a pretty good story.
I was
It's pretty
really,
good
I was
stuff. It's
really
actually kinda
waiting for
cool.
the Max part to be like, give us a bag or I'll
Ye-
punch your head in or something shit.
Gotta
But
leave him
he
with us, man.
is probably like schizophrenic or something.
Mm.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Like-
that could be true actually.
Yeah.
I still remember him, like really clearly, like really skinny, like yellowish skin.
Not
Joey.
Joey.
To be fair.
Hey, bro.
No. Bro. It's kinda mad. Oh, okay, naps with the drip.
How's it?
What
Holy.
is
You
that?
still have that.
I still got it. The hat I got given in intermediate.
Mm.
Alrighty, lads. So what are we discussing now?
Anything
we
else on the
do-
doc?
Should we do trolley problem?
Yep.
Ah, yeah.
Is everyone here familiar with it?
Yeah.
We could
I'll
explain
explain it
Well,
anyway.
Spike,
like
you know
that.
what it is.
I'm going to explain it. Shut the fuck up.
Just asking.
Shut up.
Holy. No, I'm kidding.
Anyway, how was your day, Aiden?
It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, nice. So, what the trolley problem is, you gotta shut up, Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Keep up. If Nathaniel talks, it's not the trolley problem. So you got a railway, right? You got a trolley on it. What's happened on this railway? You got 5 Donnies tethered, strapped down to that track, and a trolley's about to run them over. And then you're standing there observing, right? And right next to you is a lever. Flicking that lever would divert the track and cause the trolley to go down a different track that only has 1 person on it. Should you flip the switch?
Yes.
The obvious answer is yes.
Yeah, but think
The
of
thing
it.
But
is,
why?
now that one person was killed by you.
You killed it.
Directly.
Yeah.
That's
Instead of 5 people.
that's just a,
I
like,
mean-
dying.
Is it the scenario where you know the person that's
No,
alone?
it's just random
Shut
people.
up.
Or is
No,
it
they're
either
random
way,
people.
it's like 1 death or 5. Like,
I reckon.
Yeah, but
That's-
it's are you a bystander or are you actively causing one person's death?
nah, I'll probably switch
Hmm.
it.
Most people
Alrighty.
say that, but
Yeah, I don't think I would switch
I
it.
wouldn't.
exactly.
I'd
I-
just be like, yeah, I ain't see anything.
Alrighty.
Off you go.
Now here's Arian. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh no, yeah, I ain't switching. No.
Yeah, fuck I'm a
It's
pussy.
Alright, yeah,
it's
go
a
on, you
hard
got
one,
it.
bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Aiden, remember Brain Games?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure they made an actual experiment. Like they put a
101 brainy
they
kids
put a
games.
person in like a like they were
Minor max.
offering jobs for like
Mm.
a train service or something. I don't
Oh
know.
no, I think I remember.
And then
I've
they
seen
put
something
on
like that.
like cameras, right?
Yeah.
Oh
And there
yeah, I
was a
seen
camera of 5 people working
on
on the
Netflix.
tracks, camera of 1 person working on the tracks. And then they had a button to switch the tracks. And then like
Wait,
the
no,
thing-
isn't that
You're thinking of
that was
Kingsman.
Vsauce? That guy did.
oh no, yes, it was Vsauce.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this in Minefield?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Minefield.
It's in
Minefield.
my
Oh, yeah.
exactly,
I
exactly.
need to watch that again.
But,
I've seen some of it though.
Yeah, anyway, most of the reason why people didn't flip the switch was just because they just couldn't do anything. They didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like,
Alrighty.
yeah.
Should I set up the alternate? So same thing. You got 5 people on the track, but this time there's no lever. In front of you is an obese man that if he was to
Oh,
fall onto the track, the trolley would get diverted and fall off the track too.
This is
You
That's
push
a
him
big
over,
Man.
Yeah.
no hesitation.
I reckon it'd be
Yeah, I'd
fun.
push. So same scenario, but instead of swapping, you push a fat guy on.
Hell yeah.
I mean, he is fat.
okay.
Like,
I think we've
Like, how fat are we
established that.
talking? Like, probably.
Well, like I
that's
mean,
what it,
Gonna have
he's large enough to
that's what it decides on.
he's large
Man.
enough.
Man
He's
is looking
large
like
enough.
a snot.
Man is large enough to stop a trolley when it's
Yeah,
on the
push him on,
track.
He's gonna die soon anyway.
not cool, Spike.
Hell yeah, murderer.
I reckon it'd be crack up, like. Bro, honest. See a fat guy move a train?
That'd be kind of pog,
Get your
eh?
phone out. Get your phone out and
Kinda
record
pog.
that shit.
Jabba the
Put it
Hutt.
on live leak.
Nah, get your phone out, record it, push him in, but like don't record the push. And be like, fat guy saves 5 people. Blow that shit up. Clickbait.
Or you just
Get famous on
play it in
TikTok.
reverse and be like, train
Oh my god.
reassembles dead fat guy.
Nice.
Yeah, but then the train gets all the push.
Hell yeah. Thomas is the bro. Alrighty, lads. I got another one.
Yeah.
So, you're on let's say, Sky Tower with, your mates. And what's happening is you trip and you're dangling. You're like just holding on. And you ask your friends to help you, but they're too scared to help you up because, like, you're dangling over the edge. And what happens is they don't help you up.
Bro, if you're that much of a pussy.
Shut up.
Aw.
What? Alright, so
Oh no.
Nathaniel,
Yeah.
shut up.
Oh.
Right, so you're dangling over the edge, right? Your friends aren't helping you. And you fall. You've got a parachute in your pocket, so you survive.
Yo,
But
That normal
Would you-
situation.
yeah, well, would you guys not carry a parachute in your pocket?
Well, of
Don't.
course
I
would.
mean, I always
Yeah.
go around now.
What?
What?
Alrighty, so
Can I kick
but anyway,
your
anyway, so
rear?
you fall,
It's the
you
wrong way,
survive.
James.
What are your reactions to your friends?
Mm.
What?
I mean,
Well,
like,
they didn't help you.
Like, so you're telling me there was like nothing to stop them from falling in if they slipped?
Oh no, but they could have easily helped you up. There was 3 of them.
What is the risk of them falling in if they try?
You slipped due to your own clumsiness.
I would have
Fine.
forgiven them, but
I
You
think
just
I'd be
did.
pissed off. I'd be pissed off, but if I went to sleep and woke up, I'd be fine.
I said the N word. Whoops.
Yeah. All
Oh,
good.
God. Just make it so Nathaniel says it.
Nathaniel, dab yourself up.
He can't.
You're going the wrong way.
He's doing the huckaboo. Calm down.
You can't.
Why is it
Wait,
two
now
of
you got
them?
the other way. You have to put your
Put,
arms out.
put both your arms out.
Nathaniel, you're muted by the way.
Yeah.
He's always muted.
How's it going?
Mute this one. Mute this one.
Change, yeah. That hat, bro. So fire.
It's sick.
Bro,
eh?
yeah. That's it.
Why'd you leave on the other one?
What? I gotta join again.
What is happening? Why are you using
Nothing.
why are you using your phone, your headphone mic?
Scuffed.
Use your actual mic.
Yeah, I'm loading it.
I bet. Is there any more Jack? More thingies?
Well, I thought of the other one. Probably look them up.
Anyone had any?
Let's see.
Do this one, Jack, if you want.
What?
Are you in the dock?
Yeah.
Top one.
Alrighty. How'd
So,
RisK start, boys?
What did you say?
How did RisK start?
so
Yeah, so I was bored one day, and like thought influencer that I am, I implanted thoughts into a ghosty, known as Owlwolf at the time,
Yeah.
and Distant to create RisK. They've
Alex
never heard about this
was on the
before. They
call,
just
by
found
the
out
way.
about this now.
Alex was in the call.
I was
Yeah.
there.
That's
It was
why
me
I'm
host.
the shadow leader of RisK.
It's like Zerker and Phase Clone.
Yeah.
Actually met it.
All right. Cool. Scary experiences. Anyone?
I nearly got drowned because some fat guy.
Anyone
sat on
else?
the tables.
Nathaniel, what's up with your camera, bro?
How's it? Hold up.
Surely Arian's had a scary experience.
I think I already told one of mine
His
before.
birthday with Jamie.
Oh,
That would have been terrifying.
bro, I don't. Oh.
Yeah, no.
See, it wasn't terrifying. I'm not gonna say it's scary because as it was happening, I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
But like you guys were scared.
Hell yeah.
I was just. I was
Sleep.
sleep.
Bro, I walk into your house and your mom's just like, Jack, where's Arian? And I'm like, later, ball, sprint upstairs.
Oh, a scary
Yeah, there was a
experience.
demon that was feeding on souls in the area.
As you do.
And Arian's soul got taken, hence why he was. But sleep, yeah.
And now here's Nezuko.
And now I'm a demon, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyone else had scary stories?
Has
I've got a good one, but I'll save it for last.
Me and Nate had that shark tank too.
Oh yeah, that was scary.
Kelly
pretty scary.
Towson's.
Kelly
Yeah.
Tart.
No, we went for a swim like a couple of months ago, and
Bullshit, you and Nathaniel went for a swim.
yo, no, like on a real though,
You cut out.
On a real though.
has anyone seen Jack swim though?
Jack.
Call us.
Oh,
No.
no.
Exactly.
I saw myself
Oh,
swim,
no.
but I saw Jack swim.
Jack got exposed.
No, so back to what I was saying. So we went for a swim, and
Stop showing
we were only out to like little higher, like a little less chest height, I'd say.
Yeah.
In
So
it.
like,
Oh, so
With
like
it.
3
like a
foot
couple
from the
meters
same
above my
middle.
head.
Yeah, so a couple meters above the same. And so we see like we see like a shadow. We just like, we did think nothing. The Nance goes, "Yo, that's a shark." And like I'm out a little, so the shark is swimming towards me.
Oh,
So Nams is already like,
jeez.
I'm just like, "There's a what? Sorry, what's happening?" I look down, shark like grazes my leg a little bit, and I'm just like, "Oh, I'm
Like,
gonna die."
How big was it?
It was pretty big. I'd say it was like bigger than me.
Yeah, it was bigger than I
Oh
reckon.
yeah.
Jeez.
Fuck.
So like pretty small for a shark.
I mean, it
Oh
was.
yeah, it's relatively.
We saw videos of it
It's
online.
like an average size shark.
I mean, that's pretty
Oh yeah.
It's pretty
big,
big though.
especially for
Pretty-
being that shallow.
And I hope he is
Yeah,
kind of mad
that's what we-
because
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
don't really
yeah.
see
And so then
Um,
it touches me, and I'm just like,
touch you.
yeah, it came up and like hit my leg a
Nonce.
little. And
Non-shark.
yeah, I became Michael.
yeah, low key, he did not.
I
That's
didn't.
why.
I don't
Bro,
think Michael
like,
Phelps
treating
is
water-
Don't
What
think
is
I
it
black.
ever swam.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you said
agree.
so much
I
in
don't
your
think
life.
I've
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
swam.
Shut up.
I don't think I ever swam slower like in my life.
slower in your life. Dude.
Slower.
Were you, were
It's
you
quite
panicking though?
Oh,
possible-
okay. You've never swam slower
Yeah.
in
It's
your life.
quite.
So that's the fastest you've swum.
It's quite possible that this is
Um,
the actual shark.
Yeah, that could have been
If
it.
that's the fastest you've swum
No,
swum
it's
slower.
not. It's
That's
not the
huge.
fastest.
It was the slowest.
Yes,
if you-
that's
yeah.
what I said.
Why were you
Nail
going
base.
so slow?
Uh,
Bro,
Gary.
I don't know. It felt like I
He
was
was just treading water, but the water didn't exist.
in it. My limbs were moving rapid.
It was on a treadmill.
Ah, yeah.
Water treadmill. Alrighty, anyone else have any scary stories?
I was walking to work once when I was working at New Hong Kong, and because I live up at Penzell, I have to walk across the reserve, and then I have to walk, you know, where like the emergency tsunami point is? For
Yeah.
money? Yeah, so I was walking through the reserve and past there, and then I noticed this like guy in a hood was just following me. It was fucking.
you meant J-Rock.
terrifying. I don't know.
What should you
man.
trust?
I was just walking across the reserve, and I was like nearly there, and I just looked behind me, and there's this guy just wearing a hoodie following me,
For how long?
and like, oh, for like a solid 15 minutes. And then I like get to the stairs, and I just
Maybe he's just trying to go to New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New York shut, mate. New York was not open.
Maybe he
Oh,
was
no,
just
wait, it
trying
was-
to get lunch
it
at
was.
New Hong Kong.
No, it was
Ew.
it was
Yeah.
like during winter and shit. Like now last year when it like got dark super early,
Yeah.
and it was like 7 o'clock. It was pitch black, and I just see this guy following me and like a street lamp behind me. I'm like, fuck. And then I saw like two people walking towards me as well as I was going near the fire. I mean tsunami point. Ew, it was not fun for me. A very helpless, skinny white.
Spike, it
person.
sounds like you're paranoid.
Is he still following you to this
Give
day?
me a reason not to.
It might be me.
A helpless, skinny white person with a phone.
Hold on, what does race have
What
to
do you
with
mean?
any of
Slim
this?
Jesus has like guns and
two
shit.
two Glocks and a Mac 11. I don't know why you're stressing.
Small, skinny, white, but he doesn't.
Skinny
He
and
won't
white.
get scared.
Shh.
But then I just like walk through our tapu and say,
So you see,
"My dog is
Nathan, you can just like,
rah."
Nathan, you can just like walk next to the like
Gross.
the curb, and they won't be able to see him
and then it
over
just
the
masks
footpath.
my head. It like
Then he just
Man's
walks into the
nuts.
gross.
I've got my camera angle set up for best height.
Should we go in height order?
Me and Alex are the same. So
Hey guys.
this is about accurate.
I mean, I've got a scary story.
Go on.
Alright, so
Sorry,
You
mate.
nearly touched the roof. Or...
this This is like a few years ago. Probably when I was like 11, 12, maybe.
Saving
Uh,
Pinocchio.
Last year.
No. I wasn't saving Monarchia. That's not scary. That's. But like, yeah, last year. But
11.
yeah.
12, by the way, guys.
So anyway, we were doing like a camp out at the scout den because we were gonna do like a dawn walk or something. But I don't.
Told me this as
I've probably
Shut
told
up, no
Arian
one
this.
cares, Aaron.
Arian wasn't there though. Though he might have been a
Yeah.
scout at the time.
Was Jack Sims there?
What's Nathaniel doing?
But anyway, so yeah, we're all. So it was like 10 o'clock ish. We're all like on the verge of sleeping. None of us were actually asleep, but we were all like dead quiet. We were all trying to sleep.
Bedtime
It's
boys.
past the time we were like all of us were talking and stuff. And then one of us kind of just looked around and was like, "Did you guys hear that?" All of us were like, "No, I don't think so." None of us heard it anyway. He was like, "Oh, okay, whatever. Probably just my imagination." So like, all right, all went back to sleep. About a minute later, from far away, we hear a girl scream.
Oh,
A young girl scream.
that in it.
All of us heard it.
Some of
all
you
of us
ran
heard it at the time.
towards it.
I think Jake must have been on the prowl. No, but all of us heard it at that time.
Yo,
We
yo,
all
yo,
sat
yo.
up and we like all looked at each other. And we're like, "Okay, you guys heard that, right?"
then
We're
in
like,
the distance, I just
yeah.
heard. Yo, yo, yo.
And then
We talked about it for a bit and we're like, we'll just ignore it. It's fine. We'll just go back to sleep. It's alright. About another minute later, again, but louder. The
Like
same
closer.
Scream.
Like closer, do you reckon?
Yeah, but it's louder, closer, kind of.
Aaron, what the fuck is that in the back of your camera?
And then we're starting to get scared. The first guy who heard the scream.
Shut up.
First guy who heard the scream, we were like, he was panicking. He was like, "No, guys, I can't take this." We all kind of got up. We were all like sitting up, like looking
Where the
around.
fuck was Rob during all of this?
Oh yeah,
Rob
I forgot to
Knight.
say. My dad and another scout leader were in the room next to us with like the doors closed. They were in like a separate room, right? And they were fast asleep. They went to bed like a while ago. But anyway, so then we heard footsteps coming towards us. They were getting louder. And then by that time we were like, "No, we're not having this, not having this." The first guy who heard it first was like starting to panic. He ran over to our leader's doors who were asleep, started banging on doors like, guys, there's someone outside, there's been girls screaming, this is panicking, I'm panicking. And then opens the door, right? Yeah, I'm bad at telling stories, bro.
This
So
is panicking. I'm panicking.
The person who opens the door, the leader, right? This is real. Rest in peace. He died 2 years later after this incident. He opens the door and he says, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" He's like, "We're hearing screams. We're hearing footsteps. They're coming towards us." The leader has a phone in his hand, right? And on the phone was an app. And the title was Scary Sounds.
Oh my.
He was pranking us the whole
Pog.
time.
That is poggers.
It's
Oh
Pog.
my god.
But I mean,
That's pretty good.
do you
Yeah.
guys know Joseph?
Yeah.
Joe Mama.
Mike?
Joseph Mama.
Joseph.
Joseph Nichols.
Yeah, Joseph Nichols. His dad. That was him.
Yeah.
Really?
Got a brain tumor. Yeah.
If in the
a
chat,
few years
boys.
ago.
I knew his
Yeah.
dad died. I didn't know
This
that
is-
he
That's
died
an
of
if.
that. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Maybe
brain
that's
tumor
how I
is pretty
fucking
rough.
know him.
Yeah, he was a
I
skeleton.
like-
Yeah.
I like,
Hey.
no, Joseph. Like, I knew him, but I didn't know where from.
Oh yeah, I knew Joseph ages ago from Scouts.
Like Joseph Parker
Yes.
was a legend, bro.
Facts.
Oh wait, well, oh
Wait, Joseph,
Wayne, Joseph,
yeah, Wayne's brother. Oh, Wayne's Joseph.
Christian.
Wait,
Oh,
isn't
it's
Wayne
Justin.
Wait,
Justin Joseph.
what is
No,
Wayne
Wayne's last name is
Joseph?
Joseph.
Chris.
Changed his
Oh,
name to
he
Chris.
changed it
He had a brother called Justin.
Oh yeah, Wayne. Changed his name to Chris.
Yeah, so scary story. I was in Newwood, right? And
Oh,
this
no.
kid was like, he's like wearing a red shirt, black shorts. So I thought he went to Upper Nui. And he was like, "Try Jack." No clue at all. who this was. 2 days later, I'm chilling at home. And I'm like, holy shit, that was Wayne. True story.
Oh. Damn.
Pretty scary.
I thought you were gonna say like something about which New World and saw Slender Man. Some shit.
Well, I'm not even kidding. That was a true story. I saw Wayne in New World and he recognized me. I had no
haven't-
clue who he was.
I haven't seen him in years.
Wait, how long
I
ago
can't
was
even
this?
remember what he looks like.
Would have been, yeah.
He would not
Yeah, eight.
recognize me.
No way.
Maybe me because
Yeah, I doubt he'd recognize us now, though.
He would
know
not
who we are now.
recognize Alex.
actually maybe Alex because he's also
Really?
a minority.
No, but I doubt he even, like, remember us.
No,
No.
Nah,
I-
if we remember
well, I
him,
never got
we
close to
probably
him.
won't remember it.
neither.
I just knew who he was.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so actual serious story from my side. So, on Minecraft,
I was about to say this. I was about to say it, and I saw
Saw
white
white
eyes.
eyes.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
I could see
Everyone knows that story.
was the white eyes. Who was there? Was that at my house?
No. It wasn't even. You weren't even there,
Was
Jack.
it at Sam's? I was there.
Oh wait, no. It was Sam's. Sam's. Yeah. My bad. It was
Yeah, I was
Sam's.
there.
Sam's. It was me, you, Sam, Jack.
Jack. Yeah.
Wait, was Alex there?
I don't think so.
No, I
don't rem-
swear it
don't
wasn't
remember
at
going to
Sam's.
Sam's with Jay.
Wait, Sam.
I swear, like, Jaden Gizzle was there or something.
Maybe you weren't there, Jack.
That's
No, I
very
was
weird.
100% there.
Oh, Nabs. You know
What?
what we should tell?
What's that?
The long jump couch.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about that the other
What?
day.
You
man.
guys are weird.
The
We've
long
already
jump.
gone over the runtime.
Bro, we've been going on for like an hour and a half.
It's
What's the run?
Nah, 110.
20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
What was I gonna
No.
say?
We're wrapping it up, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't even
Are
get
we?
to tell a story.
No, you guys
Next
can.
time, next
Next-
time,
next
next
one.
time.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Thanks
Thank
for
you very
watching,
much,
boys.
everybody. This has been the RisK
Now,
cast over
Nathaniel
and
better cut this.
Whoop.
Nathaniel better cut
I'm
this
just
off
measuring my height.
before I say the N word. I'm about to say it in 3.